Hello, welcome to vlog 3 or third one, and I finally set up the projector. It's really early. The storm outside, it's really nice. So welcome to vlog 3. I'm gonna paint I'm gonna paint this in later, but right now I'm just gonna draw it. It didn't work out. It just didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. So I tried it for a few hours. So now I'm a bit disappointed because I've been working on these paintings for years really, and I really like that blue. But because it didn't work out, I had to wash out the white I had to take away the white with white spirits. And that affects the blue, and maybe I think I'm a bit annoyed with it today, but you know, hey ho. So I gotta start again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and take everything out that I put in last night and try and get into all these old brush strokes and clean all that and try and get it back to the original blue if I can. It might take a few days. And then I have to begin again with this drawing. You can kind of see it underneath, and what I have to do. Or maybe I'll let this white bit dry and I'll go over this in grey. You never know really. Bit annoyed with it, but what's really good is what came today is the wax. I've been thinking about doing bronze sculptures for years. I haven't done any in years, and my wax arrived today, and I'm really happy about that, really. So I'm really happy with this came today. I'm really happy with it because I've been wanting to do bronze sculptures for years. I did some bronze sculptures years ago, and I really like playing with the wax. And this is the wax that kind of begins the process of making bronze sculptures. So I've never used this wax, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to playing with it, really. I've been thinking about it for so many years, and I never got around to it. What you get? Look at that. Beast. So, here we go. This is the beginning of a new venture. My God, it looks like something illegal, but it's just wax, really. And it smells beautiful, and what I'm gonna do is my dad made this up for me, and you know, I clear away the oil paintings and I'll make a little kind of sculpture table, and there's a walk goes in here, and then I have another flame that goes at an angle. I just want to read up on it more, and then I'll very slowly melt the wax in here, and then I'm gonna have a piece of marble here, and I'm gonna pour the wax on that and make sheets, and then just start using it, because this is something I've been dreaming about doing for a long time. And the last time I used this sculpture, this wax to make bronze sculptures, the last time I used it, I was in a very happy space, and I was really kind of nice space. I'm looking forward to doing it again. I like the smell of it. It smells like oil paint in a way. And I'll carve it with these. I don't work every day, and I haven't been here in a few days because I just couldn't paint really. But the other night, 3 nights ago, I drew in the horse and rubbed it out, and drew it in and rubbed it out. But eventually I got it. And then what happens is, because I don't paint every day, some days I come in and it's like my hands are made of lead really. I just can't paint, you know, I just can't. Other times then, you just force yourself into it, and then you go buzzy. You know, you get really buzzy, kind of fly. So today, I'm going to do this white Cupid. It's going really well. I've been doing it for a while. And then we just found this little sculpture and put that on the wire box, on the light box, which I really like. We draw that in. But this light box is kind of cool because it's the only thing that survived about 4 or 5 numerous new studio moves, and this thing has survived. But I never used it as a light box until I did some works called the Chemical Constables. I used to use it as a lamp really, you know, because it was a really nice light and I painted as a lamp. Then I figured out it was a light box, and I used it for what it was. And we did these pieces called Chemical Constables, and what it was I was in the National Gallery in London, and I saw Constable, the painter Constable, one of his paintings, and Constable painted the landscape of England in the 1800s or something. And I was thinking about him, and I thought, you know, if he was alive today, what kind of landscape, you know, how would he see contemporary landscape really? And then, because all contemporary farming today is all like chemicals, you know, it's all different kind of chemical components, and you know, it's all fertilizers and genetically modified stuff. So then I was thinking about it, and then I was thinking maybe, you know, I had this idea that he'd have all these numbers of chemicals in these paintings. So we went and we made these sheets, so the numbers of paintings, and we projected them onto the wall, onto the canvases, these large canvases, and I called them Chemical Constables. So that was the first time I used this box for what it's designed for, really, this fine box. And so the second time is now, and I've been wanting to do this for ages, so it's going okay. It's going a lot better now than it was the past few days. But so what I might do is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint in this, and finally I'm beginning to get it. And I had to rub out the face because I was just getting the face really well, and some hunter went shooting the last pheasant in the area, and it's getting awful for it. So I messed up the face and I had to start again, so then I started it again. But it's going really well. But I like this idea of putting little sculptures on the box, and then I'll see if I want to trace them in here in this painting or not. I kind of like them, so we'll see. And then the other night when I couldn't paint, I noticed that there was elements of that painting up there which were really cute. So I thought maybe I'd take some of those, that yellow kind of mechanical pollen shape, and I might put a yellow mechanical pollen shape in here with a kind of a pink colour like this pointing up this way. So there's a lot of looking at painting, and then there's all these like kind of accidents. Like this is an accident, but it's a happy accident for me. So I've started the second one. This was the first one, and the second one, I think I've learned a lot from the first one. I've made so many mistakes with the first piece that the second piece seems to be easier. I don't want to hex myself now, but it seems to be easier. So it's darker as well. I'm beginning to think this was too pale. I don't know, I might have to wipe that out and start again, but I'll see how I go with this one. I like the placement of the flying creature and the angel on top, Cupid. I really like the placement of it, the way it's shooting out of the darkness. I'm still unsure as to why I want to do this. I don't know why I want to put a Cupid type character inside an abstract painting that I've been working on for a year or more. But there you go, this is it. So I darkened this colour a bit, so it's a lot grayer, which is probably what I want.